Oh man, this is gonna be a hard one. Yo, I'm still switching it. Like, oh, I don't know. What's poppin', beautiful people up in YouTube land? So that time has come. The time has come, and we at the end of the year, and there's only one thing we can do is pick the sneaker of the year. I know Complex did one, a lot of YouTubers did one so far, but I want a piece of this action too. This was kind of hard. Like, as you can see from my intro, I literally was just changing it like right before I got on here. I changed this list, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 times. But I don't know. But I mean, I'm rating this list on 2 factors. Popular demand, of course, and bias. Like, I want to be at least 60% biased on this because, you know, I enjoyed all of these sneakers, so I put them in the proper orders. I may have probably like 30%, 40% of the sneakers that's on this list. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, I got notable mentions. The Undercovers, Satin Black Toe, Infrared 6, Travis Scott Uptowns. It's the Pump OG, Citrons. I mean, yeah, y'all be like, what the hell you talking about? I mean, I'm being biased in here. I'm putting them in. It's a notable mention, but come on, man. Collab with Reebok and Adidas. I'm gonna put it there. The Yeezy V2 Static, even though it deserved. I mean, even though it came out last year, literally I think like the 27th or 28th. But I'll put that as a notable mention because, I mean, once that shoe came out, it sold out instantly. It was an instant classic. People was going crazy for that, and it jump started the V2s for the next year, even though half of them was sitting. But I mean, you know, it's an enjoyable shoe that everybody have. This one I put, if I had 11, this would be number 11. The Cactus Plant Vapor Max. Those was cool. I mean, I don't really like Vapor Max like that, but I love the creativity on that. Especially the one that, the Friends and Family one that glows in the dark. That joint's crazy. That joint's OD crazy to me. But without further ado, number 10 on the list. A lot of people thought these was gonna just drop like the other ones, but they just went and just dropped them in Complex Con, and now them joints going for like a stack. Look, I mean, you can find maybe come ups maybe like 7. That's probably the lowest I've seen these. The Fear God yellow ones. Whew, those are OD, bro. I was like fiending for those. I thought a few boutiques was gonna have them because I was gonna bribe somebody. Those was hard because I already like the Fear Gods. I don't own a pair, but I was like, those one shoe that I just want one pair, just to say I had it, and that would have been the pair. But I'm not paying a stack. You're wildin'. So Jerry Lorenzo, you've seen this, bro. Like, hook a brother up, bro. Even though you don't know me, but oh well. Alright, y'all gonna hate me, but I switched the list again as I was editing. So number 10, instead of the Fear God one's yellow, since I'm super salty still on those, I'm putting these. As I'm editing, I'm like, wait, time on. It was something else that I'm missing that I had on the list before. Why is it not here? These are number 10. The Aliens. Now I put these on here because this is gonna be a shoe. It's a new silhouette that a lot of colorways gonna come out, and people love this shoe already from popular demand. And it's more accessible to get than the Fear Gods. Fear Gods, let's just face it, nobody's paying a stack for those. I mean, I want them, people want them, but me number 11 and the Cactus Plants would be number 12. So, alright, no more changes. Number 9 on the list, I put this low because it's a classic, but at the same time, I mean, you can't keep it off the list. It's the Brad 4. I mean, what more can you say about this shoe? It's a classic. I love this shoe. So beautiful. We got the Nike Air that we all wanted for years. But only reason why it's so low on the list is because, I mean, this shoe dropped multiple times, and it's shoes on this list that's like creativity. And the creativity is another factor that I'm putting on it. I'm weighing in on this. And originality. So although these are classic, it has to stay number 9. I love you though. Number 8. I slept on these. I was waiting to get them even a little cheaper. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get them a little cheaper, but then I waited like another week. Them joints skyrocket. And it's the LA to Chicago's. Yo, the LA to Chicago's. If I could sum that up, that was a great shoe. I love the fact that everybody was so creative on their pairs. People was doing artwork on them shits. Like, bro, I've seen some beautiful LA to Chicago's. People just wasn't just taking the color off just to see the Chicago. They was doing all types of stuff. But I put that on that list. That joint went crazy. That joint was an instant classic, instant sellout. I thought, cause when they originally sold out online, they was going for like 300. My man's had it for 300. I was like, yo, I'll buy those off you. I was trying to lowball him. It was like, yo, 280, 270, 280. He was like, I'll think about it. Then he started wearing them, and then he did his little creativity juices was flowing on those too. So I couldn't be mad at him. Like, I'll keep it too. And then I waited. He was like, yo, you can get these on StockX for a good price. I was like, all right. I waited. I'm just going like 5 and up now. Like, I'm so tight. The ones that got away. Number 7 is 2 colorways from the same silhouette. And the reason why I put it, you're gonna see why. That's the Clays and the Black Static 350 V2s. Now, only reason why I say it's a triple threat, like they're a duo, because, alright, prior to those 350s dropping, the only thing that had sold out like instant sellout was the Statics, like I was talking about, the Static V2s. Everything else, like, you still had like a good chance of getting it. Like, it was, some of them was like kind of still hard to get, but generally if you tried, you was able to get your pair for retail, like waiting online or going in the store. But I remember this like this was yesterday, man. The day before my birthday, the Clays. Let's just have a moment of silence for the Clays, man. The worst release of my life, bro. Literally, I got my hair cut like an 8, 9. Cause I was going to Miami for the weekend. I'm saying, before this release, every release was easy. Like, you just pull up to 5th Ave and get your ticket at midnight and you come back. Bro, I got my hair cut at 8. I was feeling great. I was feeling jiggy. Cause I thought I was gonna get mad pissed. I took an Uber downtown from my crib, and I live mad deep in the Bronx. Going to Manhattan, took an Uber. I was like maybe like number 30 online probably. Let's just say they didn't get their raffle tickets over there. Everybody else done. Every other Adidas had then gave out their wristbands, and then we were still waiting. People online was just calling their boys like, yo, come through. It was already people in cars, so you already had to deal with the OG resellers or whatever. Little bit show, everybody and their mama was there, bro. I got footage.
Oh shit! Let's go, my boy.
Yeah, like for real. Niggas is really killing themselves. Yo, this nigga's not doing nothing, bro. This nigga's not doing nothing. Go, throw that shit. Yeah, like for real.
Bro, everybody named mama was there, bro. Like, son, niggas was stomping out security, bro. They was, the fucking hands was getting trampled on, like, just to pick up pick up raffle tickets. They was throwing raffle tickets, bro. Like, that joint was so unorganized. That joint was so mad. I was so mad because I just wanted to get my ticket, come back in the morning, and then take my flight. Let's just say I got my sneaker, but it took me a little bit later to cop it, and then I took an even later flight. So I got to Miami way later than I thought. But I mean, all in all, I still love that shoe. And the reason why I say that shoe go hand in hand because, like I said, that shoe the Clay started the heavy duty on the raffles. Cause before it was just you could just go get your raffle ticket and then boom. Then they started bringing back the app. I mean, granted, the app is 10 times easier now, but you know, it's way easier than to just show up, get your raffle ticket, and then just dip. But then after that, the Statics had dropped. Like a few months later, the Statics dropped. Instant sellout. After that, then they did the glows or whatever. But those two work hand in hand. They single-handedly bought the 350 back. Because Yeezy was never dead, bro. It's just, he makes a lot of pairs, so it makes it look like it's dead. But bro, it's the biggest it's ever been. Little kids, every little kid have a pair of Yeezys now. Freaking old ladies be working out in 350s. Like moms, dads, everybody got 350. So it's never been dead. It's just the hype on certain things. But boy, let me just stop talking. All right, I rambled too much on this one, but I had to get my point across. Number 6 on the list is definitely another classic, but I'm not putting it any more higher. Is the Brother 11s. All right, so now if I could just go off of just sales, this would be number 1, bro. 2 million and plus, 2 million plus sold out. Bro, you can have it, sneaker, yeah. But I like the Breads. I can't single-handedly put it any higher because I've seen this. I've seen this shoe. Like, you feel me? Like, if this shoe just came out, if it was 1990 and this shoe just came out, the technology, everything, bro, this would be number 1. But son, I've seen it 10,000 times. So, granted, I would love to put it higher because of the classic, but it's staying at 6. Now, number 5. Boy, I'm about to pull the trigger on these before they go any higher, like the other ones. But these are the Travis Scott 6s. Oh man, son, I would love to put this higher. I'm feeling salty. That's how I put it there. Feeling salty. Nike sneakers, man. What's up, bro? Took L on everything. I entered tens of thousands raffles, bro. I wanted that sneaker. Did not get it. I'm feeling salty. I'm putting at number 5, even though it is maybe worthy of being number 3 or 4. I'm feeling salty. I'm putting at number 5, man. I dreamed it. I thought I was gonna have that for retail, but another one that got away. But I need to pull the trigger now because it's at like 5, and then give it like 3-4 more months, maybe 5. It's gonna go back up like how those 4s. It's gonna go up like 7, probably 8. Number 4 on the list. These ones are I'm salty as well. But I mean, I was no way I was getting these unless I was in Chicago, which I was in Chicago. I think the week before they released, actually, which is funny. Oh, I'm not even gonna get into that. But that's the MCA Uptowns, them off-white joints, that powder blue, fire. I'm not even going to ramble that much on these because you can stay over there. I'm not even gonna talk about the resale on that bad boy. But number 3 on the list, the shoe dropped literally today, and the only reason I'll put it on here is because once people get their pairs and people sell and people start rocking these, ready for the new year, long and behold, you're gonna see people going crazy for these. And that is the Yeezy 700 V3. Those, boy, I was working today, so I was multitasking trying to get these. I always managed to get my size. I was trying to get like 3 pairs to cook, you know, to resell, to have a free pair, whatever. Didn't happen. I got lucky. Bro, Yeezy Supply and Adidas never go side to side ever again. That was whack, bro. That was whack. Cause if Yeezy Supply would have went like 9 o'clock today, I would have maybe got 1 or 2 pairs, bro. And then at 10, Adidas would have got maybe 1 pair. They decide to go to. When did they ever wanted to do both at the same time? Yeezy Supply always be doing some crazy times. Like, bro, literally at the top of every hour I was waking up. Had the alarm clock waking up like, oh, okay, it's not there. Go back to sleep. But those are gonna, yo, I'm telling you, man. Like how the Statics was, bro. Same thing. That's why I'm putting it on the list this year. Because a lot of people was talking about the Statics. Them Static V2s started the wave. Now, I already know he's probably gonna drop a whole bunch of colorways in these. Hopefully he doesn't, but he's gonna drop a whole bunch of colorways and flood the market. But just know this colorway gonna be legendary. I mean, he probably do another restock, but he's Kanye, man. And then again, that's great for the shoe, because then you will see more people with it. It's gonna be like maybe like the Aliens. But then he might drop the Aliens again. I don't know. Kanye's weird. But that was number 3. Number 2 on the list. Now number 2 and 1 could go hand in hand, and I'm pretty sure everybody putting this on top of their list. But it's a reason why these sneakers is 2 and 1. And for number 2 is the Travis Scott ones. Need I say any more about the Travis Scott ones? Those, by far, are one of the best sneakers that came out this year. For hype. Bro, the joints dropped like, what, three times before they did the official release. It was like on special occasions too. Like he dropped it for the Grammys, Super Bowl. I don't even see. I feel like he dropped it again, but all before he did his release. All them joints was just clever. He just threw it. All performed. Yeah, take it. People got lucky on them. Then on Sneaker app, when they dropped on Sneaker app for the actual release, L's was taken everywhere, bro. You seen somebody with Travis Scott ones, you was looking like, damn, like, are those real? Cause bro, the fakes was crazy, bro. Fakes was immaculate. Fakes is still immaculate with those to this day. But number 1 on the list. Should I say any more? Number 1 on the list. I don't even have to say it. Bro. The Sacai. Now, remember when I said, oh, a classic shoe can't possibly not be number 1. But yes, it can. Bro, she did put 2 different shoes in one that nobody really was rocking unless you was like on your uncle's flow, for real. And brought light to it and made it fire, bro. Every colorway is fire. Like the most popular colorway is that red and silver one, which I still want those, but every colorway is fire. This one, bro, we're not so. The Barneys, man, called these the Barneys, but yeah, all of the colorways is fire, son. They knew exactly what they was doing. And they got more colorways coming out. I mean, those don't look as crazy, but they're still hard. I don't know, man. The originality on this, the creativity, 2 classic silhouettes, bro. Check. That's why these deserve number 1. But that was the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you've seen. Also, comment down below your top 10. You can be top 5, top 10, don't matter. But I mean, like I said, I did this. I was doing this like 5 times, and the reason why I waited, I was gonna wait even longer for when the V3s arrive. But I'm like, nah, I already know, man. I already know. I wanted to check it out. I seen it in the glow in the dark. I was like, oh nah, it's crazy. So that's why I had to like keep doing it. moving stuff around. But I think I was pretty fair. I was salty on a few of them. Some maybe need to go up, but just let me know in the comment box. I'm out. Peace.